Okay, so I had to re-record because I had a booger in my nose and I'm trying to set up my tripod and it breaks. So now I'm setting up using some rainbows for my tripod. Oh my gosh, this is so sketch. Okay. All right, it'll work. It'll do. It'll do. It'll do. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me with Storytime with Mr. D. That's me. And today's story is called Underwear. Now, a long time ago, I taught in China for exactly 1 year. And while I was there, I got bit by these small little bugs called no-see-ums, which forced me to go to the international hospital several times. And then they told me that I had to go see a skin specialist in Hong Kong. That was an adventure. It's a new area. I don't speak Mandarin. It's stressful. I'm going to be by myself. So I just remember talking to my friends, asking for some advice. They say, go here, here, here. So my main goal was just to get to the train station, get to the train, get to my appointment, and come back. Like, don't even take the time to like look around, sightsee, spend money, buy things, whatever. I get to Hong Kong, and it's so beautiful there. I took the ferry across the water. I went to Hong Kong Island because that's where I needed to go. And it was just so beautiful that I was inspired to go ahead and take my family with me to share them this beautiful place. So Thanksgiving, I took my family to Hong Kong, and it was a little bit less stressful. We had our boys with us. However, I went through the whole process, so it wasn't that much of a big deal. We went there. It was during Thanksgiving, and it was a lot of fun, very busy. The boys loved it. My wife loved it. We had a great time. I was inspired to take a friend over there, and I decided that I wanted to take my oldest son. You know, a little father-son adventure. I feel confident that I can take my little boy with me. We'll be safe. I know where to go. No problem. So we get to the train station, easy peasy, get some food, get onto the train, head to Hong Kong. Get to Hong Kong, take the ferry across the water. We go to a bunch of places. Oh, side note, that was during the time where all the Toys R Us stores in the United States was being closed down, but Hong Kong still had one. So we had an opportunity to go there with the boys to go ahead and buy toys. I also ended up taking a ride over there. My son went on our little adventure. So we went exploring. It was so much fun just having this opportunity to have a fun little adventure with my boy. Oh. Make it to the train station, and then we have some time to kill. So we're kind of like walking around, and this is where we find the vending machine. So we find this vending machine, and I'm looking through it, you know, just pressing all the buttons, whatever. It's all touch screen. Then I realized that the vending machine wasn't food, it was clothes. And not just clothes, but it had underwear. And my oldest son had a riot of laughter. And he thought it was the funniest thing, just swiping through all the underwear and just giggling at the time, you know. And this brings up a point that I've learned over there. Initially, I thought a lot of things were weird. And it was weird because it wasn't my norm. So at the time of that vending machine, I was like, man, that's pretty weird. Oh, stop. It's different. Now, years later, I'm like, yo, that's actually genius. You know, some men, not me, you know, we hold on to our underwear to the point where there's holes all over. So this is a great opportunity to take that underwear and maybe throw it away and then grab a new pair at the airport. Or if you're eating spicy foods and it doesn't sit well with your stomach, you can trust you can get another pair of underwear because you done messed that one up, but that vending machine has your back, it has you covered, has your back covered. And this is all because I got bit. So because of these mosquito bites, these no-see-um bites, got me, brought me to Hong Kong, I had this glorious opportunity to share this perfect moment with my son, swiping away, looking at a underwear vending machine. The end. Thank you so much for watching. I know Saturday mornings you can be doing anything else. You could be, I don't know, whatever. But you're taking time out of your morning to spend it with me. And if it's not Saturday morning, if it's some other time of the day, you're spending, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11 minutes with me on YouTube. And you're giving up that time. That time is precious. And I'm very, very thankful that you decide, hey, I want to hear this story. And I hope that this story inspires you to create, inspires you to share your stories, inspires you to try different things. So thank you so much. Now, if you are a student of mine, comment below on what kind of stories you want to hear. Even if you're not a student, if you are joining me on this journey and you have questions, because I love to tell questions, or stories about being a father, a husband, a believer, a Christian, believer Christian, a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. If you have questions on like when I played soccer or when I played hockey, anything. I love telling stories. So comment below on what kind of stories you guys want to hear. And if you feel led, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.